Hi everybody and welcome back to my backyard once again. Finally today we have a beautiful sunny winter day and it's the perfect day to test out a drone. This is the iFLIGHT Defender 25 and actually I'm super excited to test it out because finally some innovation in the FPV market. Of course the O3 air unit is an innovation in itself and I hope it will replace naked GoPros on very tiny builds like this, but also let's bring the sub 250 drones back with this camera. I hope it's good. But this drone has another ace up its sleeve. Basically, it has its own integrated batteries. You just clip them in and you start flying. Super easy for beginners, don't have to mess with lipos, but also super convenient to carry around, hot swap, and it's also center balance already. I mean, I'm very curious about testing it out. I already opened the box, but I didn't test it, so you're gonna see my first reaction to this drone. And before I open the box and show you what's inside, please remember to like, subscribe and comment on this video. Let me know what you think about this drone, about the O3 system and about the innovations coming up in the FPV industry. And as always, if you're interested about buying something, please check out the description down below. You will find links. If you click on them, you help this channel so much. Thank you and let's proceed. Let's open the box. Boom. First of all, you get a foam cover, very nice. Then this is basically the inside, if you're curious about it, of the box. Let's see what you get before the drone. In the papers bag you find some stickers and some instructions about Express LRS, because I have the Express LRS receiver basically. And also there is a repair card basically and some common practices. If you're looking for the drone instruction, go to the product page online and you will find everything you need. They are not inside the box. There is another bag with some extra screws, rubber pads for your battery and a X key. There is another bag with some extra propellers. They are 25 from iFLIGHT. You get a Defender 25 charging board, and this is a prototype version actually. The proper version is coming, but at the time of this review I don't have it yet. But they basically look the same, it's just the new one is not 3D printed. And this is used so you can connect your battery to it, connect the XT30, and it gives you some output to connect with your charger. And talking about that, yeah, you get a bag with all the adapters to connect with your charger, and also if you look at the back, there is a naked GoPro cable. And finally, it's time to talk about the drone itself. Look how beautiful and sleek it looks with this integrated battery, no lipos hanging around, it doesn't look like a flying bomb. It's very nicely designed, looks very cool. And it comes with a lot of warning stickers as well. So this is to be careful about the balancing of the battery, but this is the integrated battery, it's not gonna be able to balance. It's balanced from stock. This is probably if you put a normal LiPo battery on here, because it still has the XT30 connector, so you can use whatever LiPo you want, but probably this is the best solution. And this is a warning about not changing the settings, and this is a warning about the drone being in angle mode the first time you arm it until you change it. So basically, if you are a beginner, you will not be able to flip it. This drone is self-balancing when you arm it the first time and you learn, then you go to beta flight and put it in acro if you want to fly the real FPV way. But this is very nice also to save beginners from destroying their drones the first time. Very nice iFLIGHT. And before I talk about specs, I just want to show you the battery system because it's amazing. You have these two clips, you just remove the battery, and this is a new one. You just pop it in and plug it in, of course, but it's just so freaking convenient to just change batteries like this. And as you can see, I have two batteries in my hands. They look similar, but they are not. One is 550 milliamps 4S, and with this battery your drone is gonna be sub 250 grams. Actually, it's gonna be sub like 237 grams, and it's gonna be able to fly for 6 minutes, iFLIGHT says. And this is a 900 milliamps 4S battery, and of course the drone with this will be around 275 grams, but you can fly 10 minutes with this battery. So the specifications on the back are different. And that's it. If you want to be sub 250, get this. If you want to fly longer, get this other one. The drone, I believe, is going to fly amazing with both of these batteries. Now let's talk about specs. So first of all, we got 1404 motors, 4150 kV. Nothing is written on the motors actually, so I had to go look online. But it's cool because the motors have a small arrow and you have to put your propellers the same direction as the arrow on the motor. Very nice because a lot of people get confused and the drone doesn't fly right. Below this beautiful matte slab of carbon, this is carbon fiber, this is not weave, this is matte black as you can see. Looks amazing, it feels super sleek in the hand. There is a F7 flight controller all-in-one with 20 amps ESC. This is made for the Defender 25. It supports 6S, I read on the description online, but of course with these motors don't use 6S because 4150 kV is too much to handle 6S, I believe. In the front, of course, you can see the DJI 3 camera, and this you can select the camera angle you want. It's soft mounted, so it shouldn't have jello, because this camera, it doesn't have jello, but when you stabilize, it jitters a lot if it's not soft mounted correctly. So I believe they soft mounted correctly because that's the whole point of the product. And you have the transmitter down here, the O3 transmitter, and you have super easy, super easy access to the USB port and SD card slot, and also the USB port has a rubber on it. And there is another one at the back to access the flight controller. Look how beautiful it is. Basically they brought the USB port all the way back, so you have super easy access. And also there is an LED down below. And if you're looking for the antennas, they are super well hidden. Here you can see the Express LRS antenna. If you have Crossfire or Express LRS, this is the antenna how you will get it. And I love that finally iFLIGHT is providing the 900 MHz Express LRS. So finally this is the first drone I don't have to open and change the receiver. I just can bind and fly it. Thank you so much. I just love this thing. And the video antennas are here, 1 and 2, inside these little doors. And they are very cool looking. They are planar antennas on a circuit board. And iFLIGHT tested them and say they behave very good, so I cannot wait to go and fly and test them out. And now I'm gonna go and charge these beautiful looking batteries, bind the drone to my radio, and then we're gonna test how it flies. I can't wait. See you there. And boom, just like that, a beautiful sunny day started hailstorming and now it's grim AF, but will we still fly? So let's just pop in the battery. This is so satisfying. Let's turn it on. And also today, this is my first video with the new goggles too. And I'm gonna review these goggles another time, but they're fine. The best thing of them is that they are super small. And why am I so blind? And now I'm gonna fly with the sub 250 grams battery, which is the 550 milliamps. Let's start recording, which is super bad on this radio, but I hope it's recording on the drone as well. Not the best day to fly. I will stabilize with gyroflow. It's in the Cine-like, how it's called. Okay, let's put it in acro. Oh. It's super responsive. I have to put in some, how do you call it, expo. It's just too itchy for my liking, but yeah, this is my first fly with it. It sounds very good actually, super stable. I feel very good with this drone. Yeah, let's put it in angle for a moment. Yeah, now it's much better. Sadly, I have to put some expo on the acro because it's just too crazy. And as a Cinewhoop, it flies perfect. Of course, it's not a drone test if you don't harass some cats. But I lost him. Where is it? I don't know. Oh, there you are. No, come on, don't go there. This is the weirdest test possible. But yeah, the drone flies very good. I hate that the DJI goggles 2 fog up a lot more than the older ones. I don't know why the fan doesn't kick in. Testing some low light, but yeah, it flies very good. Let's put it in acro again. I'm gonna try flying. It's just too twitchy. I cannot control it. Low battery, come on. I flew for like 3 minutes. I hate that there is no timer. This is the stock OSD. Okay, I flew for 2 minutes and 30. The tuning on the acro mode is not the best. It's just too twitchy again. Cannot go crazy on it, and I don't like this. But the drone flies great, recovers. I mean, if you're thinking about buying an Avata or this flies much better. Doesn't fly for as long as the Avata, of course. It's more like a typical FPV experience, this one. But yeah, at least you can do everything. I'm using like 1 millimeter of stick travel, just too sensitive, and it's hard to fly acro like this. But I like it. It's smooth, it's all rails, very nice tuning, speed-wise by iFLIGHT. The acro mode could be a little bit better. For a drone this small, flies great actually. But iFLIGHT always makes drones that fly very good. Yeah, you can do everything with this drone. It's like a small toothpick. But the 3.4 volts, yeah, we still got a bit to go. We are at, no, 13.9, we have to land. We have to land for sure. So, caught it. So we flew for 4 minutes and 30, something like that. They say with this battery you can fly for 5 minutes. I flew kind of fast, acro, something like that. Probably if you fly indoors like a Cinewhoop smoothly, it's gonna do 5 even more minutes. So, it's nice. Let's try the 900 milliamps battery. Boom. Let's plug it in. And also very nice, they set it up that with a switch you can actually turn on or turn off your VTX, because this DJI O3 gets super hot, so you have it on a switch. So if you have to talk and do stuff, you can just turn it off, turn it on. And now you're gonna hear my goggles pick up the signal. Come on. They are quite much more slow than the DJI goggles V2, which are the oldest ones. Still have to pick up the signal. Okay, nice. Picked up the signal and let's fly. I hope the recording is good. So with the 900 milliamps battery, it feels a lot more tame. Yeah. It's like the drone was tuned for this battery. It has more inertia. Still, I would like to put some expo on it. But, oh my god, you see, it's kind of hard to control this acro. But, yeah, drone flies very good. Second flight, first time with this battery, and I am at home. It's not the best day to fly, it's like 1 kilometer breeze, it's not that much, but... Oh! I'm having a hard time controlling it. But I like it. And of course, This is not its purpose. The purpose of this drone is just to fly smooth and record, you know, some nice Cinewhoop stuff, follow a car, maybe a person. Yeah, but you have the possibility of doing some split S, power loops maybe. Oh. You saw there a little bit of propeller wash, but it was not bad, like it's tuned very good and it recovered. Of course it's a small drone, so don't expect it to fly like a 5-inch, but it defends itself pretty good. And again, it flies better than the Avata for sure. Like the Avata, if you do some hard cornering, it just dies because it's too heavy, it doesn't have enough power. Like if you do this stuff, probably it just dies. This one, oh, yeah, this battery is a little bit heavier, but no problem. Like it. And I'm curious about this O3 stuff because it sounds like a great advancement. Don't bring your naked GoPro anymore, much lighter. You have the FPV camera anyways on a drone, so you just save a lot of weight. And I just hope it records good. This is not my first time with the O3, I have made another drone, but still I'm not 100% convinced on the video quality. And I like that they put the naked GoPro mount on this drone, so if you want to use that, no problem. I just wish I will never have to use GoPro naked anymore, for traveling at least, because this is a great versatile little drone. You just pop it out, pop in the battery, and you're ready to record very nice video. That's all. Like, I don't want to be messing with settings, GoPros, cameras, electronics anymore. I like the convenience of this. I'm so focused on flying, I'm just rambling stuff out. I don't even know what I'm saying. This battery flies for too long, in my opinion, already. Like, yeah, I don't need more than this. It's 4 minutes of flying. And I just need some expo and to lower the RC rate on the acro because I don't need to flip this fast. It's just too much. I don't need it. I just need to make 1 revolution per second maybe. It's much smoother, and this is a Cinewhoop anyway, it doesn't need to do that. You see? Very cinematic and slow. Wow. It recovers though. It's a nice combo with this battery. I like it a lot more. Even if it's not sub 250 grams, I feel like they could have made some better effort at making it sub 250 grams with this battery. It would have been amazing. And also more flight time. And the beauty of the O3 camera is that it can be stabilized with gyroflow. And probably you are seeing it right now because I'm recording overcap. What the hell is it? Ah, okay. No problem. I never seen the Betaflight OSD. It's from the old days of analog, and I've been flying 2 years without analog, so I'm not used to all this information. 13.8, yeah, we have to land, for sure. Okay, we flew for 6 minutes and 52 seconds, which is not 10 minutes, but acro, recovering, flying fast, not indoors, not slow. And boom, I just watched the video, stabilize it in gyroflow, and it's perfect. No jitter, no jello, nothing. The camera mount works very good with the soft mounting. You don't see the frame in view. Very nicely designed and taught drone. It looks incredible because I love how it looks, how tight everything is. It's compact. The battery is just so satisfying to use. The drone is kind of efficient because with the 550 you do 4.3 minutes, 4.30 seconds of flight time with mixed acro. It's not bad. 7 minutes on the 900 milliamps. It's very good. If you fly slower, you're gonna go quite longer, so it's kind of efficient. Flies perfect, like one of the best flying 2.5 inches I ever tried, and iFLIGHT always makes good flying 2.5 inches, but this one is the best of all of them, I have to say. Probably is a little bit heavier than it could be, but it's just how it's made. The battery is encased in plastic. That adds weight. This system adds weight, and also it's pretty sturdy. Of course it's sturdy, which is a pro. This drone, when you crash, I think is not gonna break that easily because it's really toughly built. Talking about stuff I would have... Oh, also, range is perfect. These antennas work amazing. I didn't even notice a difference without having the antenna sticking out of the back. So, again, very nice work by iFLIGHT. If I have to find one gripe with this drone, it will be the battery charging system, because the batteries are fine. You can still use them with other drones, probably like an Explorer. You just put it there, you strap it on, and it works. But I feel like it's just too cumbersome. It's not super convenient to charge these batteries, because if you see, I have a 4-way charger for these 4S mini batteries, and I can charge usually 4 batteries at a time. Super fast, super convenient. When I go around, I am traveling and I fly, I just go to my room, put the batteries in and forget about them. I have 4 batteries charged. Here you have to remember every 20 minutes to swap the batteries to charge a new one with this board, because you only have one board, so you can charge 1 battery at a time. You want to charge more, you have to carry with you 2, 3, 4 boards, and that starts adding up. It's more expensive and it's less convenient because you have to make space in your backpack for 4 of these. And also, this drone is targeted at beginners, and it's amazing for beginners. The only thing is, beginners need to learn how to use a charger, how to program it. It's not hard by any means, but it's just one thing more to learn. And I don't feel like it's super convenient how it's done. iFLIGHT, if you are listening, this is great advice in my opinion. You should change these pins and these pins actually with this plug right here, and just supply this cable. I connect this cable on the battery, and I have both the XT30 and the and the balance leads. So easy, it's so easy. You just need to supply every battery with one of these cables, which is 5 cents, and you're done. And you can charge as many batteries as you want. This would have been the best system in my opinion. A little bit less cool than just plugging the battery in the charger, but way more convenient. If you want to improve this charger, of course, anything else that, like, up until here, it's useful space. You have the pins, you have the connectors, but this part right here, which is 70% of the charging board, is just wasted space. There is nothing inside here. It's just a connector. You can make this USB charging. I plug in my USB-C cable, pop in the battery, and it balance charges the battery. Then it will make a lot of sense because I don't have to carry this. That's the best, because this drone, it's amazing. The only thing that I don't want to be single charging every battery. That's my only gripe with this drone. Anything else, pretty good drone. And probably if you are undecided between an Avata and this drone, I suggest you going with this. It's much lighter, goes faster, flies better, flies for a little bit less time, but I think you're gonna have much better experience with this because it's super light and nice. And that's all for this review. Actually, I will make an adapter for this drone so I can use my regular LiPos, and I can go around with not only 3 batteries, but the whole 20 batteries I have, which is so much better. And I will for sure use this drone and put it on my backpack. I want to try converting to O3, and this is super convenient. As always, remember to like, subscribe and comment on this video. I'm very curious what you think about this drone. Let me know what you think about the charging system right here, even if this is a prototype board again, but I believe the new one is very similar, it's just better made. And let me know what do you think about O3. Can it replace a naked GoPro? Let me know in the comments down below. Again, you wanna buy something, check out the links. You help me a lot making more videos and bringing more content to the channel. And as always, stay safe and happy flying. Bye!